We'll also help people that are doing the backup.
So,
Okay.
okay. So with this pump, it's already set. Her feed rate is 65 mils an hour. In the paperwork
Yeah, we're
that
good.
you have, it's in there, and it's written 65 mils an hour. It runs for 18 hours a day. Her schedule has been off at 10 a.m. and back on at 4 p.m., which it would probably be good for that to be consistent, and it gives her the appropriate amount of calories and nutrition, along with one of the medications she gets. It's not a medication, it's more like a protein supplement, which
Right.
is exactly what it is, and it's on the med list. I'll be calling the pharmacy, so all these things can be stocked.
So that's all written down on the discharge orders?
Yes, and
everything
it's
you're saying?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
and so it's in. She had me put it in a Manila envelope in her things.
Okay.
So and it's gonna start beeping in a few because it's gonna be like,
Okay.
where's my feed? And once you get the bag loaded, there's a little window on the bag, and like there's a clamp
Yeah.
on the line. Are you familiar with that?
Go ahead.
So the clamp on the line, when you are pouring the nutrition into the top of the bag, you want the clamp closed.
Correct.
And the reason for that is there's a small tubular thing that's going to go in here, and that window, if it fills up with nutrition, it will not run this machine.
Okay.
So you always have the clamp closed up here, and you let the nutrition get in there, and then you let it feed through via gravity, and you make sure that this thing does not fill up with nutrition.
Are you burping any air out?
No,
Okay.
that is not. It's not necessary at all.
Thank
you let
you.
it run through, and it's kind of self-explanatory. Once you get
Great.
there, if you open up one of the bags, you just run it around here, and it goes in here.
Yep.
But you always have it clamped when you're filling it.
Right.
So and she's got a case of that with you, and then it's set to a max amount here, the max amount that she's supposed to be getting in a 24-hour period.
Correct.
And once it reaches that, it will beep. Every now and again, it will reach it within the hour before 10 o'clock that it's supposed to be, like let's say maybe if she had it off because she was feeling full, or she had to, had a bath or a shower. And so it always starts beeping when it gets to that set amount. And when that happens, you just hit this button, the total reset, you hold it down, and it will turn, because this number will go all the way up to the maximum amount given. And once you hold it down, it goes back to 0.
Okay.
And it will continue to feed.
Okay, so what I'm worried about is they're delivering us a different pump
Mm-hmm.
on Monday or Tuesday,
Right.
apparently. And it's not going to be set up for all of this?
So,
or is it?
no, it should be set. If it's not set up, usually, like even in this facility, like let's say they deliver a new air mattress for somebody,
Yeah.
the person who's delivering is able to walk us through the
Yeah.
process and teach us about, the
Okay.
pump or the air mattress or
Well-
whatever the equipment is.
Yeah, this company told me that.
Okay, I'm going to put on pause.
In the company, because a lot of times they UPS because it's like, oh, the person has been using this at home
Yeah.
forever.
Maybe they're not UPS